Okay, and here we are in 4.1, the bottom of page 4 for the notes. 4.1, page 4 on the bottom. It's a practice plus that actually I'd like you to try. The reason it's a practice plus is because you're going to translate first. First translate to a linear equation, and then you're going to graph. So the graphing is what we've been practicing this section. And you're going to do it using the table of values, your x, y. Pick some x's, you plug them in, get the y values. So that's the part that we've been practicing. What we're adding to it, that's the plus part. What we're adding to this problem is first you're going to translate it, which we've also done a lot of. So that's why I want you to try this one. I want you to try some translation. The y variable is 2 less than 3 times the x variable. Then I want you to create a table of 5 values and then graph it on this line. And when we come back, I'll show you what your finished graph should look like, and then we'll do this one together in class. So pause and then come back when you're ready to compare your graphs. Okay, so here we are. Your x-axis runs left to right. Positives on the right, negatives on the left, just like our number line. Then we added a second dimension here. And then as you plot points on this, depending on what you chose as your strategic points, you might have gone off the grid just a little bit, depending on which ones you chose. But here's an example set. Depending on what you chose, it may have looked a little bit differently, but your line should still match up. Your line should look exactly the same, even if the points you picked to start out with aren't exactly the ones I picked. But this is what your line should look like. It should slant up and to the right pretty steeply. It crosses here at -2. It also has another cross at 1, 1. Another point is 2, 4. Another point is 3, 7. Okay, another point is -1, -5. So those are a couple example points for you. Okay, and we'll do this one together in class. All right, we will see you on page 5. You're doing great.